How to use AI visualization for interior design. Part 1. Today, I will demonstrate how to use AI visualization to explore multiple design directions for an existing bathroom. We start with a photo of the current space. This is a real existing bathroom, not a conceptual render. To guide the visual language, I selected a sketching style that I liked from online references. I personally keep Pinterest boards for preferred drawing and representation styles. You can also ask tools like Gemini or ChatGPT to generate drawing or rendering style options for you. However, there is a current limitation. AI tools are still not very good at creating multiple design versions of the same space with consistency. So instead, we use Whisk AI by Google. Whisk is a generative AI tool that allows you to control images using 3 inputs: a scene, a style, and a prompt. This structure gives us more control over design exploration. First, I upload the photo of the bathroom into the scene box. Next, I place the drawing style reference into the style box. In the prompt box, I ask Whisk to generate a line drawing version of the existing space. Why do this? First, it removes the influence of the current finishes. Second, a line drawing communicates process and ideation rather than a finished, polished design. Once the line drawing is generated, I select one version and move it back into the scene box. Now, this line drawing becomes the base for all future design exploration. From here, we start testing material ideas. I ask Whisk to add wood finish to the vanity cabinets, a beige stone finish to the shower area, and concrete flooring. Here is the result. Next, I ask to add plants along the blank wall on the left. Since I did not specify the plant type, Whisk generated 4 identical planters. Then I ask, what if that large blank wall becomes a wood accent wall? Here is the result. Next, I want the concrete floor to feel more authentic, so I ask Whisk to make the concrete darker and add more texture. It responds fairly well. However, the planters now feel visually heavy. This is something AI cannot judge on its own, so I give more specific instructions. I ask for different types of planters and specifically request birch trees. Then I ask for white planters. Interestingly, Whisk responds by reverting the image back to a line drawing, removing all color and texture. This is not a failure, this is another starting point. From this line drawing, I ask, add wood texture to the floor. It works. Next, I experiment with color. I ask for a deep turquoise accent wall, and I want the birch trees to emerge from the wall. This part does not succeed. I then ask for a spotlight on the accent wall. Instead, Whisk adds multiple spotlights near the mirror that I did not request. This shows another limitation. AI often adds lighting elements globally rather than precisely. Next, I refine the flooring. I ask for a light maple textured floor. In a real bathroom, this would likely be luxury vinyl planks, not hardwood. Now I want to add a scale reference, without disrupting the design. This is difficult. I try adding silhouette human figures, commonly used in architectural renderings, using the subject box. That fails. I then try asking for abstract and simplified figures. These are the results. Whisk performs better with photorealistic human figures, so I add a mother, a young child, and a cat. Unless you explicitly specify it, Whisk will change the scene. So I instruct it to keep the same camera angle and design elements. Even then, the vanity design changes slightly. Still, this result is good enough to communicate a new design direction very quickly. Yes, I could have fully 3D modeled the space, changed materials manually, and rendered multiple versions. That would give me more control, but it would take significantly more time. AI allows us to explore ideas rapidly, imperfectly, and iteratively. We will continue this workflow in the next lesson. Thank you.